I believe that people's word is their bond, and I believe in trustworthiness and honesty in the house, and if I'm ever up to any fucking scheming and double dealing, I'm gonna make this abundantly clear that that's the case. Like, that's just not my cup of tea, because I can't fucking stand having to have conversations with people 20 hours a day and sift through the fucking bullshit. And I had someone come up to me the other day, someone who I don't have a particularly close relationship with, and say to me, I need to talk to you. Great. I haven't really talked to the person that much. I said, please, let's do this. I'm thinking this will be interesting. I said, I really want to talk to you because you're the only person in this house I can trust. And from that point on, the conversation meant nothing to me, because the person was such a fucking liar and blowing so much smoke up my ass. How could I possibly be the only person that this person trusts in the house when I've barely even fucking spoken to the person, have no relationship with them whatsoever? And suddenly on, what, day 10 or something, they need to talk to me because I'm the only person they can trust. Why? Because you've lied to everyone else already? Or because you're telling everyone that they're the only person you can trust? And I just knew that this person was going to run back and report to other people. So I just went out of my way to actually just say the most insane array of lies I could possibly concoct, knowing full well that this person was... I just wanted to wait, see if it would take 10 or 15 seconds for it to get back to everybody else. Because the person blew their own spot right away. So, the fact is, I'm being very selective in the people I choose to have serious conversations with, and basically, everyone to themselves, people can perceive it however they want, but only the actual people will know if I've actually had one of these genuine conversations with them. And I believe that you know that I think we have. And
I do.
And, you know, some other people, definitely not so much, you know. I don't know who's on your radar. I don't know who you really trust or have a close bond with, and I don't know who you would target moving forward or whatever. And, you know, that's or whatever, but I really hope that we'll just continue to get to know each other, and I kind of think that some of the gameplay stuff will just kind of come with some of the, you know, just being us stuff, you know, and
totally.
I don't think, you know, I don't need any sort of stupid promises or guarantees or anything like that or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm of the belief that people who make genuine relationships and have connections will get each other's back when the time comes, and I think we've very much, you know, started to build one. I think if anything, it had to, it kind of almost went on hold for a few days just because the whole situation's so fucked up and it's stressful for you, and, you know, I didn't want to, just come out and say something or whatever, but, I mean, I feel like, you know, I've been waiting for days for you to finish making fun of me about how you think that I want on half the girls in the house, and how I'm embarrassing myself with them. No, I mean, just seriously, you know, I've really, between just the late night laughing around bullshit and the, you know, a couple of serious talks we've had, I, you know, expect good things for us in the future, and I thought that you knew this all along, and I thought I was saying it without saying it to a certain extent, but then, because evidently other people in the house are liars and promote false agendas, I now feel concerns that, you may have been worrying unnecessarily throughout the week, but I did want to let you know that I'm 100% voting for you to stay, and,
that's sweet, thank you.
Furthermore, not to be a dick about it, don't even like Carol at all, and don't like the way she's played, you know, all along. What's my MO been since I walked through the door? I said, I don't care if it's makes it as hard on me as humanly possible. I want the people that are here to be the people that are dying to be here. The people that are not afraid to play. The people that are all about being here, and the people that this means the world to, because I am one of those people, and I don't want anyone who's telling me they're going to a barbecue on July 20th and they're going back to college on August 15th. I mean, really, go fuck yourself. And, you know, next year I can only hope that they don't put someone like that in the house, and that everyone in the house is, you know, fully intending on being here for the entire time. I mean, and her whole manner of gameplay and her little, kind of half lies, which were all weak, and once you put my name into it, not that my decision wasn't made already, but I mean, want to talk about like nailing the coffin shut or whatever? You do not put my name in your fucking bullshit. You want to fucking lie and make up shit about yourself, fine, but don't go around fucking telling people I'm gonna do something that I've never said I'm gonna do and never had any intentions of doing. So
and I knew that. Like I didn't know that. I kept hearing it, and I was just like, oh. And I was like, and she's like, yeah, I definitely for sure had Eric, and I'm like,
nobody else is saying it. Well, you know what? She also, I just want to let you know, first of all, I don't know what impression people are giving you. I don't think it's going to be as close as people are thinking. I think you're going to fucking worker. I think we're talking like 9-2 type of thing. I don't think it's going to be like a nail biter where you're going to be having a heart attack or anything. I really think you're completely fine. But I mean, she thinks that she has Jessica's vote guaranteed.
I know she does.
That's insanely retarded. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know what she's gonna do. I have no like inside knowledge or anything like that. But from the little I know of her, that strikes me as ludicrous. I mean, the fact that she would think that that's a guarantee makes absolutely no sense. And then she's claiming she had a guarantee in Joe also. And Joe is the same. He's going to be the same type of player where as soon as let's just say for argument's sake that Joe actually did guarantee his vote to her, which wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean,
it wouldn't surprise me either.
In fact, I'm fairly certain he did.
Yeah, he did. He told me he did.
But you know what? Even once he did that, as soon as she repeats the words to other people, then why the fuck does he want to go through with that anyway?
I know.
You know? It's just, it's stupid, sloppy, inconsiderate, foolish game playing. She's repeated things I've said to her. So I haven't, no matter how many times she followed me along, like, you know, trying to whatever, haven't said anything of importance to her since that happened, because I knew fucking full well that she's circulating bullshit around. And, you know, I wanted to, at some point, when I heard all of this, and I was already being accused of ridiculous things that were totally untrue, to just kind of say, like, you're fucking out of your mind or whatever. But I said all along that this is the way I was going to approach it. I'm sorry if it gave you any undue stress or unnecessary stress or whatever.
That wait, it's like, I don't know. You know, and I appreciate that. You didn't just come and be fake with me and be like, even though you knew in the back of your head you were going to eventually probably turn to me and vote for me, even that's what you knew, you still just gave her a chance. And that's what I appreciate.
You know what? And, you know, people can say whatever they want about, you know, me having some sort of alleged, you know, friendship with Jen or whatever. But you know what? Really what it actually comes down to is everyone in the house decided to hate someone and told me that I should hate them too. But you know what? She's still a human being, and she's being outcasted in the house. And I thought to myself, you know, let me have a conversation with this person and decide for myself if I hate them or not. If I ultimately feel that I do hate them, then I'll jump right on the bandwagon. And maybe there'll be aspects of hate I hate and other aspects I don't. But at the same time, just because 13 other people tell me hate this person doesn't mean that I'm going to. And that's never going to be the way I play this game, and I don't fucking care if people like it or not. Jen's a human being. Carol's a human being. They all deserve their fair chance. You know what? If they continue this, you know what? Carol deserved her fair chance. She got her fair chance. She continued to shoot herself in the foot. She played horribly. She's annoying. She has no use for anyone, to be fair. Just does nothing for me. And I don't have any sort of a deep connection or relationship with Jen. I'm just one of the few people who's willing to actually talk to the poor girl.